It's Week 5 of the National Football League. And coming up, we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns so far. It's the Nighthawks and the Oilers on Sunday night.
While the sun is set, there's still plenty of light in the stadium for this prime-time contest. We've waited all day for this one, haven't we, Brock? It's time for the NFL on EA Sports. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
A 400-plus yard passing day, it takes everybody. It takes protection. It takes your eligible playmakers to make those catches and gain your yards. But it also takes a red-hot quarterback playing with tremendous confidence and belief in what he can do. Now, well, his teammates are counting on him to do it again.
A handoff to Tracy. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Second down now, 7 to go. They send one of the tight ends in motion right. Here's 2nd and 7. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got him. That's Tracy. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Caught by Theo Johnson. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Like a good target, Brock. Neighbors is there. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense set for a 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. A throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. Pass complete to Dulcich. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Brought in right side. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. It was Mike Sanders still on that stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 24. Pass cut by Tracy. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. From the red zone now. Neighbors with the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. He's going to throw this one. Good gain here as he heads out of bounds. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Tracy goes up and over for the touchdown. The Oilers finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Hardy on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. They'll be led out by an elite runner, one of the game's top dual-threat young quarterbacks. He was taken second in 2024, Jaden Daniels.
He was on one last week, but it was too bad his teammates weren't on that ride with them. Look at all the yards he put up. You're assuming anytime you throw for that many yards, that much production, you've won in a blowout, but that wasn't the case. It does have him highly motivated and the rest of his guys to play at that level again, but this time find a way to win.
All right, here we go. Second down. They give it to him again. And he found some running room for a nice gain. And we're going to get a timeout from the defense here. Third and short, Daniels. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. On fourth down, here's Lou Headley to put a drive into it. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. From the gun, it's Tracy. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Looking for a throw here. Completed over the middle. This is ahead for about 5. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They're throwing it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Man in motion headed right. 2nd and 1. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25. From the 27, he finds Johnson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Throwing it again here. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Oilers take a 13-0 lead. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Oilers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now a moment to check out his numbers catching that football last week. 2nd and 3 now. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on that play, and this is how we'll end the 1st quarter. Welcome back. We're all set to start the 2nd. Offense already out to resume its drive. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. Lou Headley on the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. Got 46 on his 1st punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 32, he throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Still 3rd down.
Following the flag, it's 3rd and 7. Looking to the air here. Into the hands of Neighbors. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion left. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. Here's a give up the middle. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. The Nighthawks flying out their punt team. Lou Headley will kick it away. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the fair catch secure here at the 16. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Escapes the... Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense to the line for second down. Receiver in motion, headed right. After the sack, another pass on second down. Complete over the middle. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. A give right side to Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Oilers about set to punt. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And he's brought down before the return gets far. They've got first down from the 31. This offense getting all set for this series. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Now Daniels off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2. At the 46-yard
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. So now here's 3rd and 5. Man in motion, out of the slot. 3rd and short, Daniels. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. They'll send Lou Headley out to punt this away again. Hardman waiting for it. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. Houston's offense back out now and ready to go. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Airing it out to start this drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. He'll throw it. He's got a man left. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's the 2-minute warning from Albuquerque. The Oilers leading near the break. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 38. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense needed that, Kate. Just something good to happen. Creating a negative play. You never know when this thing could turn in the NFL. And that sack is exactly.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
One of the big lessons you learn transitioning from college to the NFL is you can't get it all back at once, offensively or defensively. But this is the right way to go about it now defensively. You got to get a sack. You got to get something going to stem this momentum. And that might just be the sack they needed.
They take over on offense now pretty late in this first half. And down a couple of scores, Brock. They probably try to get this into field goal range to trim that lead before halftime. Daniels on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's the pickup for 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Throwing now, Daniels. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That's another Albuquerque first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They've got a man in motion. So at the end of 2, the Oilers playing Road Warriors here. They've got the lead. Now we'll head over to Orlando, Florida. Check in with Jonathan Coachman for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and the old quarterback momentarily. But first, let's give everyone a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, where it was the Bengals who were able to pick up the victory at home. Joe Burrow, terrific in the victory, as his guys upped their mark to 4-1 now. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were losers in that.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. Hardy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. On first down, here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down. Here's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. Now he's past the 25. He does it. Touchdown. The Nighthawks cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Jake Moody on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Nighthawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardman with a return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Houston offense out and ready to set up shop. That lead already smaller than it was at the break, Brock, and they're going to face a little pressure now on this opening series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side with Tracy. And he gets him around 6 there. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go right back to Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Setting up a throw. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's Tracy on the carry. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Frankie Louvu there for the tackle. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 41. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick slant, caught by Neighbors. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Here's 2nd and 2. Neighbors with the catch. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Tight end going in motion here. 1st down from the red zone. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Oilers push their lead further to start the half. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Oilers double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They've got 1st down from the 31. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love...
Has room down the left sideline. And that is a touchdown. The Nighthawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Nighthawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardman with a return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Oilers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He finds Johnson. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Has him on the quick hitter. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They send the tight end in motion. Another try following the sack. Has his man, it's Tracy. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That's Baron Browning who makes the stop. Got to figure out this third down here. He'll look to throw. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? If we chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. The Nighthawks and Terry McLaurin are ready for another look on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
That's caught for the first. Space on the right. He's got room. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Nighthawks can tie it up after hitting Payton in the 3rd. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Nighthawks tie this game at 21. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Oilers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Connects with Johnson. He's got a gain of 6 there. Benjamin St. Just getting up to end that play. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 29. So this one on the defense.
Pass interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. They put a receiver in motion right. Play action on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now on 1st down. This is complete to Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And now they have a 1st and goal. They send a tight end in motion. Working inside the red zone. Still on his feet. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. They'll throw it again. He just throws this one away.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ooh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got fourth down. Field goal attempts coming here from Chad Ryland. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Badgley able to knock it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag.
Holding, receiving team.
Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Motioning him from the slot right. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And that's good for a gain of 5. Drew Phillips making the tackle. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. Here's 2nd and 5. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Micah McFadden able to make the play. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. It's just a field goal game right now as we get set for our final quarter. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They send a receiver in motion right. Daniels throwing on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Punt team on the field. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Oilers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. They run. Here's Tracy. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It is Cup, left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's 2nd down. Pass play now. Complete over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Now looking to throw. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And they won't be able to return this one as it sails out of bounds. Now this offense ready to head back out. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Hits his running back.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Play fake here, Daniels. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. To throw, Daniels. Flush down out to his left. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they get this down to the 28. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Daniels on 1st down. That's complete. McLaurin along the sideline. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 2nd and 3 now. Now Daniels off the play action. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Again, Daniels to the air. That's complete to the sideline. Not a ton of room, but he does get the feet down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Hardman with a return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The visitors and Malik Neighbors set to go to work again. And he finds himself across an important benchmark for yards this season after that last drive. He stayed pretty busy this season, and the numbers show just that. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Connects with Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. To throw here on first down. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first. Still sticking with the passing game. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it's going to be second down. They are throwing it again. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. Running this with Tracy. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal. Back to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with third and goal. Looking to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Returnable from the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll throw it. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in ABQ. Nighthawks down by only 3. Trying to push this past the marker. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
This offense ready to get going again now. They run out still in possession of a 3-point lead thanks to the efforts of their defense, Brock, and now a chance to run out this clock.
And you do not want to put your defense back on the field in a tough position and needing another stand to end it. You take control of it. You make sure that defense is rested and celebrating, and hopefully you can pull out that victory formation.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's Tracy once more. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Tracy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after the run, we see he's visibly shaken up. Team medical staffers headed over to take a look. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. He'll look to throw it. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Benjamin St. Juice picks it off. There he goes on the right side. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Hardman with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. Gets this to Johnson. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. He finds Johnson. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. That's to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Here he is to throw. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Setting up to pass. He's got it. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Oilers push their lead to 3. On now is Cook to kick this away. Hardy on the return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Oilers as we bid farewell from Albuquerque.